Cloud Design is taking over the design industry. I'm talking about being able to generate nice looking website, landing pages, PowerPoints, you can name it all. It's taking everything over. So far, I've been able to generate a number of things, including landing pages, slides that I'll show you in this presentation. After they released the Cloud Design, I decided to go ahead and exploit, and so far I like the results that I've been getting. So for instance, I was creating this landing page for my website, and it's basically previewing my nice looking shoes that I sell in my shop, and I like how it generated this landing page for me. It's looking awesome. Honestly, I don't think I could get any other better results than this one. I think it's one of the best things that they have released. I mean, I don't need to spend so much money trying to hire someone to generate a nice looking landing page for me. Very nice because it allows you to iterate through the whole process and put in whatever things that you want to be included in your landing page. I was also able to generate nice looking slides for my product, and just to show you guys how they look nice. I mean, they look awesome. I was able to get these nice looking results, and it only took me a few minutes. I did not even code anything. I just gave it images and prompts, and I was able to generate nice looking slides for my product. I also went ahead to generate nice looking thumbnail structures that are used for my YouTube channel, and just to show you guys how nice they look. So this is just templates that I'll be using for my thumbnails whenever I make videos. It's a nice thing that they've created so far, and it's gonna replace something like Canva, for instance, because this is just a template that I can be reusing it. So it enables you to generate reusable things that can save you some time. Lastly, I went ahead to generate a nice looking animation just to show you it still represents my new brand, which is the hoodie. So I'm trying to incorporate hoodies into my brand just to show you how nice this nice presentation looks. I mean, it's really awesome, to be honest with you. I just gave it images that I obtained, and then it went ahead to create nice looking animation for my brand. I mean, it represents everything that I always envisioned. So in this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to get better results, just like how I've managed to get a nice looking results for my brand. To get started, go ahead and type in claude.ai/design in your browser, and then you'll be able to access Cloud Design. To get better results when using Cloud Design, it's recommended to always start by setting a design system. So the design system is very important because it teaches Cloud on how to represent your brand and product. So basically, if you have logos or even fonts that or rules that your organization normally uses, this is the best place to always upload them, and it will teach Cloud on how to represent your brand whenever it's creating a new design for you. So to get started, when you're creating this, you simply just click on create, and then it will pop up a window for you. So here you can give the company name, and also give it rules. You can also be able to link it to GitHub. You can add folders. So this is where you are able to add templates that you have used before. You can add different files and even logos and assets that your company normally uses. Then after that, it's gonna go ahead and scan through them and understand how your organization runs their things. So after you've created your system design, now you are able to go ahead and start using the design system inside Cloud Design. So the first thing that you can start by is going through the prototype. So the prototype enables you to create landing pages and websites normally. So here, if you're creating a land page, it's always recommended to use the high fidelity because it gives a nice outline. So it's actually recommended to always start by naming the prototype. It gives a Cloud context on what you're trying to work on, and then after you name it, you go ahead and select the design system which you already started in the first place. If you also don't have it, or if you don't want to use it, you can toggle this and select whatever option you want to put right here. You can go with none or default, or select. So for instance, I already have mine here as the Reaper Footwear design system. Okay, so after you've done that, you can go ahead and click create, and then you'll be able to put in the prompt. So let's say, for instance, I wanted to create a dummy project right here. All I have to do is just name it, and then go ahead and select the design system. I'll always select the Reaper Footwear design system because it includes my rules and regulations for my organization. And then I'll go ahead and click on fidelity. because I like this template, and then I'll click on create. After I click create, it will go ahead and pop up a window for me to describe what I want to do. And then it also allows me to always select the system design right here. If I don't want to use it, I can always remove it. And then after that, you can also attach files right here. You can use the voice to describe what you want to do, and then you can also import files from GitHub or even from your computer. You can also add skills and design. You can also link a code, a folder that you've been working on. You can also add a web element that you like or you want to use. And then after that, all you're going to do is hit send, and then it will start generating the product for you. After you give the prompt and attach whatever materials you want to use, it's always recommended to always attach materials, and it will be able to use those materials. So let's say you want to add images. You can always add your company images or your product images that you want to use. And if you want to add new images, you can go ahead and use things like Nano Banana Pro 2, because they help you come up with different images that you can always use. You can also use Seedance 2.0 to generate animated videos for your products that you can always incorporate right here for your website or your landing pages. So the good thing about this is that it allows you to even add recommendations while it's generating. So this will help you save the number of tokens that you use. Another important feature that they have right here is the tweaks button. So this allows you to make necessary adjustment while it's generating, and it will always incorporate this. So once it has already finished creating this landing page for you, all you gotta do is click on share, and then you can be able to export it as a PDF, a PowerPoint presentation. You can also export it as a zip, or you can export it as a standalone HTML. You can also hand it over to Cloud Code. Honestly, I think handing it over to Cloud Code is one of the best things that they created in this, because it makes it so powerful in that you can always generate your landing pages, and then you are able to export them into Cloud Code to finish the whole thing for you. So it makes it very easy for you to make these designs so easily. And that is why I'm thinking that it's one of the best things that has happened in the design industry, because now you don't have to hire a designer, or you don't have to hire a person to create the website for you or a landing page for you, because that is a double cost. Alright, so the next thing that you want to explore is the slide deck. So the slide deck is basically where you can be able to generate different slides for your product. So when using the slide deck, you can always use your system design again, like I told you, because it represents your organization. And Cloud Code will always incorporate your system organization rules when creating the slide decks if you tell it. And in order for you to do that, you simply just name your project, and then you go ahead and toggle this if you want to use the system design, which is always recommended because it keeps everything uniform. And then after that, you can also add the speaker notes if you want to turn them on. So after that, you can go ahead and click on create, and then it will go ahead and design nice looking slides for you. So for instance, this is what I was able to generate for my product. Honestly, I think these are very nice looking PowerPoint presentations for my brand, and I can always present them to people and sure that they will love them. I like the Halloween version that I created for it. It's basically the Reaper. It's inspired by Kevin Durant, one of the NBA basketball players. So just take a look at it and let me know what you guys think about my slides in the comment section. I'll be happy to read them. Right, so let's look at the next thing, and it's from template. So from template is a nice feature that they added right here, because it allows you to use templates that are already built in. So in this case, you just go ahead and name the project name, and then click on animation, because it will allow you to create an animation for your designs. So in this case, I was able to create a nice animation that I'll show you right here. So this is the animation that I created. So it basically previews my design shoes and hoodies. So just take a look at it and let me know what you guys think, if I need to include one or two things right here. Personally, I think yeah, I will give it a 9 out of 10, and because it's clearly representing my brand, and I only just used the prompt and uploaded a few images, and I was able to create a nice looking animation. Lastly, we're going to be looking at the other section. So right here in other, we basically just using it for creating any other designers rather than the landing pages or even slides, like any other things like you can always think of. And in this case, it's always recommended to use motion sites, because it allows you to create a different motion graphics that you can use for your product. So you simply go ahead here in motionsites.ai and be be able to obtain different images or animations, and then you go ahead and link them right here in Claude Design, and it will go ahead and generate a design that you want. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you on the next video.